Phenomenal, inspirational, and a true Pinoy sports icon. Our guest tonight continues to raise the bar of Philippine pole vaulting, figuratively and literally. Fresh from his golden performance at the first ever Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge, please welcome to the BNC studio, EJ Obiena. But he's not alone. He brought a buddy with him tonight, none other than Austin Miller from the USA. Gentlemen, good to see you again and welcome to the Scorecard.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
For having us, brother. So how was El Nido, Palawan? You guys are fresh from your well-deserved vacation after last weekend's event.
I'll let Austin do this.
Man, it has been almost 10 months now of hard competition. You're trying to keep your head right, you're trying to keep your heart right, your body right, everything going in the right direction for the entirety of the season, and it takes a lot out of you. And so to be able to have a couple days to really disconnect and kind of just take a breath and take a load off was exactly the right way to start off our off season.
Is this your first time in the Philippines?
Yeah, first time.
All right. So, as a guy who comes from Herndon, Virginia, in Washington, what was your impression of the Philippines before coming here? And now that you've experienced it, is it the same?
Man, this is about to sound so just American media consumer, but my only like ingestion of the Philippines was seeing it as a location on the show Survivor.
Oh.
And it's a huge show in the United States. It's been going on for over 2 decades at this point. Yeah. And that was the most that I had seen of the Philippines aside from just interacting with EJ as an athlete. And so I had no idea what to expect coming in, but everything from the generosity of the people, I've gotten to experience some incredible cuisine along the way, getting to experience the islands and just the beautiful, just the nature around the surrounding islands has been really all I could ask for.
I'll get back to you on the cuisine because that's an interesting topic. EJ, you have to feel relieved. I can only imagine, because this is 3 years in the making. The Atletang Ayala World Pole Vault Challenge. This is something that you've been dreaming about doing, uplifting the level of pole vaulting here in the country, the awareness. Now that it's all done, how pleased are you with the turnout?
I mean, more than pleased. I think it definitely exceeded my expectations by miles and miles. I didn't really expect to have world-class field. Indeed, the best of the best. We have the U.S. champion here, right here. So, what can I say? It's more than just a dream come true.
You said after the event that after winning the event, your event, you said it was your best performance of the outdoor season. Why did you say that? And what do you think is the effect of getting that kind of win moving forward?
I mean, it's not been a great season for me so far this year. Really, my best jump was 580, so that truly is my best vault of the year. And I think coming in clutch in a home crowd in my home country definitely gives me a good way to end the season of bumps and lots of downs. So it is the highest. I would say it's the best jump I've really had. So nothing. I say figuratively about it. It truly is.
Of course, your record is 6 meters, and I remember right after the event as well, you said, maybe we can do this again next year.
Well, that's what I would want, and I believe everybody in the crowd that was there cheering us on, and everybody watching in their TVs. I think everybody's happy about it. I am, truly is. So I think we've shown that we're capable of hosting such caliber of competition, so why not do it again, right?
Austin, coming back? If we do it again next year?
Absolutely. If I receive the invitation, I will be back every time. I think I said to probably well over 20 people in the crowd afterwards that if you'll have us back, we will be back every single year. And I've gotten plenty of messages since the event asking us to come back year after year. And so I hope to be able to follow up on that promise and to be able to deliver that. But that also means that we have to continue jumping at a high enough caliber to be worthy of the invitation to come back. You know, this is an event that is trying to, like you said, raise the bar of pole vault and promote the event at its highest here in this country. And it has one of the highest performers in the world as its spokesman. And so we want to make sure that we're capable of delivering a quality product year after year and jumping in a fashion that is going to be worthy of an invitation back.
Your highest jump ever, your record, 5.92 meters. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So what was going through your mind right before you made that jump? I just want to get the mindset of an Austin Miller.
Yeah, so that jump was actually at our national championship, and it was actually after I had already won the competition. So the previous bar before that was 5.82 meters, and I was the only one to clear that bar. And after that, the weight is off a little bit. The pressure is off, and so you can just jump free at that point. There's no one nipping at your heels. There's no one trying to beat you to the punch. And so when at that point you're just trying to let the jump happen. You're trying to get out of your own way. You can't make pole vault happen better. You have to let pole vault happen.
EJ, Austin was talking about pressure. Did you feel extra pressure over the weekend jumping in front of, your countrymen?
I mean, definitely. I think a lot of people were cheering. I'm trying to really zone in. It's hard, it's hard losing at your home, and especially having the first one. It's something I really want to give the Filipinos, and it's something that I truly stand for. Nothing against Americans and all, but the sport that I do is definitely American and a European sport. It's rarely an Asian could compete with these guys, and with that, I think it's a good platform to showcase what Filipino can do. That's what this event actually brings as well, to show that we're capable of being the best if we want to. We put in the work and we really strive to make that happen. And I think that event itself is a symbolism of it, and therefore I'm just a cherry on top by winning it. And with that, pressure definitely comes, and of course, the thoughts running in your head every attempt, especially when Thibaut's gunning for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, you did say that he was breathing down your neck, and it was
yeah.
kind of like a chess match towards the end when he upped the distance.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Going back to the cuisine, ano yung pinakamasarap? I'm speaking Tagalog right now. What was the tastiest Filipino dish that you had in your stay here?
I have eaten everything ube.
Ube.
Everything ube.
Okay.
I am a sucker for any ube pastry I can find. Tonight, actually, at dinner, I also had bako pandan?
Buko pandan.
Buka pandan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Buka
okay.
pandan as well. And I've tried a number of other dishes that I cannot pronounce.
Actually, Austin is a big fan of coconut, so I told him you should try lambanog. So how was lambanog?
Dude, the lambanog was really good. On the island, it was very good. We had a couple of coconuts with the lambanog in it, so it was a great way to start the off season. But it is. I'm a very adventurous eater. I really do believe that food is a big reflection of the culture that it's from. And so I try to make a point of really experiencing all the cuisine from whatever culture I'm in while I'm there.
So I'm an ube lover as well.
Yeah.
And I have some ube ensamada for you later on that you can take back home to the States. Austin, thank you so much
Hey, thank
for
you
coming.
very much, brother.
EJ, you brought some special people here to the Philippines to help you uplift the level of pole vaulting. And when we come back, we have another more special person in EJ's life joining us on the show. I'm sorry, Mr. Miller, but this person, number one in EJ's heart, when we come back right here on The Scorecard. Welcome back to The Scorecard. EJ Obiena has been fondly called the boyfriend ng Bayan, but his heart belongs to fellow accomplished athlete Caroline Joyeux, who now joins us live right here at the BNC studio. Caroline, welcome back to the Philippines and welcome to The Scorecard.
Thank you for having me.
This is so great. This is so beautiful. Congratulations, by the way. representing Germany at the World Championships in Tokyo. How was it? How was your competition?
Thank you so much. It was a very amazing competition. It was my first World Championship. And it was very overwhelming also. First to fly to a different continent and to experience, I don't know, everything around the championship. But then also to be in a big Olympic stadium was really, impressive. And for that, I think I made it really good, and I'm really proud of myself that I was able to have a good performance, and I made it to the final, and I'm hungry for more.
Again, congratulations, because I've been following your posts, and then you went from qualifying to participating and representing your country. Now, one of your last posts was a carousel post, and there was an EJ Obiena sighting in that carousel post. So how do you guys support each other when representing your respective countries in international competitions against the world's best?
Yeah, well, that was actually our first time that we had a major championship together. And it is really exciting to I don't know, to be in a place to represent my own country, but then also him being there and to able to see him, to support him in the competition. I was able to go to the stadium and to see his competition, and he saw my competition, and that was really great to experience. And
EJ, are you more nervous before a jump or more nervous when you're watching Caroline?
That's tough. I think it's a little bit, it depends on the situation. Because when she came into the World Championship, she's supposed to make the final, and I'm like, every jump is a little bit tricky when it comes to that. So that part I would say is nerve-wracking, watching her, like knowing what she's capable of doing. So I'll say watching her.
Hey, look at this. You guys are TikTokers. Fashionistas.
A little bit.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, you know what? On the way here, I was reading about your love story, and you've done interviews with different people. I just have a few questions, okay? So I'll start with you, EJ. So how you met was at training camp at Italy, correct? And you borrowed a car with only one door that was working. Just to drive her, Caroline, and her coach to a pastry shop, which you could have walked.
Yeah, it was faster to walk there.
So my question to you, EJ, was, did you know from the start that you like Caroline? Because you went through all of that just to get her to the pastry shop.
I mean, it's hard to get her number, especially when you're alone and I have my own group and they have their own group. And I saw that opportunity to really, at least have a conversation. I didn't really know where they wanted to go. I just like, okay, I'll bring you guys. Okay, just wait here. I'll get the car, borrow the car, and it's a very old blue car. That's paint was rusting, I believe, and upholstery is like it's really bad. But and then it's not the worst thing. When I knew where they're about to go, it's literally a 5-minute walk, and I'm like, oh damn. So, but I mean, it worked out.
What made you say yes? Or did you actually, were you interested in EJ prior to that moment that he asked or offered to drive you guys?
For sure I was. But I think also my coach was in that moment a bit of a wingman because he directly when we entered the car was like, you go in front, he wants something from you. I'm just in the back.
Wow, so he was supportive.
Yeah, he was supportive,
That's awesome.
I didn't know that.
No? Well, okay.
Oh, wow. A reveal here on the show. Okay, now you've been here to the Philippines. You told me earlier this is your third time. So you've met EJ's parents.
Yes, I did.
What about EJ meeting your parents?
He also met them, actually earlier than I met his parents.
Oh, wow, okay. So how was it?
Good so far. I mean, my parents are very open-minded and were like welcoming him directly, I would say. And despite that their English skills are not that good, I think they had a pretty good conversation all the time. And I think it was already 2 weeks after we met. It was
a little bit longer,
Yeah, something like that. It was pretty quick.
The articles and the stories say that you met in 2020. So it's 2025 now. You guys have been together for 5 years. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Wow, 5 years. So how do you guys feel about that? That You guys have been together for that period of time, half a decade almost.
Well,
I mean, it's been good. It's been good. I was worried that the next question was going to be a bit tougher, but yeah, I mean, it's been good. What can I say? You know, it's
it feels right.
yeah, it's not something
Feels
that's
like-
it's not
yeah.
anymore in the roller coaster phase. I would say it's more like a. It feels more like a smooth ride. It just feels like home. If you wanna. Yeah, it just feels comfortable to a point. So
Feel the same way, Caroline?
Yeah, it's
Comfortable
like
as well?
yeah, I would agree 100%. It's like we got to know each other over so many years through so different phases of life, like difficult times, easy times, and
Yeah, I don't see that face
yeah.
of EJ often.
so yeah, we can I think depend on each other and we find our rhythm in daily life, and that's great to experience. Yeah.
Wow, that's such a heartwarming story, and I wish you guys all the best. But before we end the show, this is kind of like a tradition here in the Philippines, Caroline. Tito Boy does this a lot. Boy Abunda.
Oh, God.
So
God.
I have been called the Tito Boy of sports on many occasions. So is it okay if we do a little fast talk, Caroline?
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Try my best.
Okay, so let's just do this real quick. Coffee or tea?
tea
Training in the morning or training at night?
In the morning.
at night.
Gold medal or true love?
True love.
True love.
Oh.
You know, I gotta ride with that.
Long jump date or movie night date?
Oh, movie night.
Movie night.
Paris or Manila?
Manila.
Depends. It depends. Depends on what.
It was not a fast answer.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Caroline
Yeah.
knows the fast talk more than you, EJ. Okay, this is for EJ. Caroline, smile or breaking the world record?
Her smile, for sure.
No.
EJ's hug or winning the Olympics?
It's okay.
Winning the Olympics. You also.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Who said I love you first?
I do.
Yeah, he did.
Where? Could you tell us
But
the
he
story?
came, I wanted to do it in the same moment. He just came me a few seconds first.
Did you know that?
No.
Yes, I told you. I told him in the moment.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right, last one. One word that best describes your partner.
Independent.
Gentleman.
There you go. EJ, Caroline, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, 5 years and to infinity and beyond. Thank you so much for the time, sharing your story, sharing this moment right here, and all the best.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so much.
Caroline and EJ here on the Scorecard.